Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Barely Adulting podcast. This is our first episode coming to you on Valentine's Day. My name is Nia and my co-host name is Reggie.
Hey, everybody.
So, today it's Valentine's Day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling somewhat encouraged, somewhat discouraged.
Okay, explain.
Okay, I'm a single man,
How long?
6'5", 5 years single. Yes, we made it. No other men or women are attached to me. It's just I'm a single cis African American man, and we're just out here living life to the best of our abilities.
All right. Well, this is my first Valentine's single since ninth grade.
Congratulations.
This is very interesting for me. I feel
I'm
pretty
sure
good
it is.
Feel pretty
Well,
good.
welcome to the Barely Adulting podcast, guys. Because this is this is the brainchild of two people, complete opposites, where we'll end up talking about all manners of things. And we thought, no, what better way to start a podcast on relationships than on the day of all relationships, Valentine's Day. And so we're going to attempt to entertain you while also invoking thought. And we're going to talk about today we're going to talk about our embarrassing relationship things that we've done, some of the stupid things we've done in relationships, some of the fun things, and we'll just see what happens ultimately. Right, Nia?
Right. So today is really difficult for me only because of my exes, and I follow most of them on Snapchat. So, I get to see what they're doing for the day, and it's not fun at all to just watch all of them be like super happy with their new girlfriends or without a girlfriend.
And they're out there taking photos.
Right.
And they're just taking tons of photos and
so many flowers.
Yeah. See, the nice thing about where I am right now, where I'm recording from, it's very, very rainy and very, very sad and dreary. And these people get to really suffer from moisture. And I actually have to go take people in a little bit to their dates.
Oh, yeah. And most people will be going to that outdoor, that area, with the movie theater, and it's all open, and they'll be going there, right?
Yeah, Bridge Street. I'm taking two people to Bridge Street today because I'm Ubering. When you have a car and no one else does, you get advantages like making democracy and making money and making capitalism work for you.
Yeah. So that's good, being a businessman.
Yep. I'm in love with Mrs. Washington. She is a wonderful lady.
Oh, nope.
All I'm going to say is that's my day for Valentine's Day, so I'm not truly alone.
Okay.
I realize that sounds really sad.
I'm not truly alone, only in reality.
Yes, only reality. Financially, I'm not alone because every dollar I have keeps me warm at night.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to illegally stream 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker because I haven't seen either of them.
Oh, yeah. Then we got to go see those together then.
I don't want to see that movie with you. It's cheesy.
Why?
It's awful. It promotes abuse.
True, but if she says yes, then it's okay.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. He, in the book, ignores her safe word. Okay, we're not going to get into this. Point being, it's not great. It's not a great book. It's very bad.
Hashtag not my Christian. I'm just going to say we could have definitely had a better Christian. A year ago today, I went and saw 50 Shades of Grey.
Did you enjoy it?
No, it wasn't a year ago, actually. It was 2 years ago today. I saw 50 Shades of Grey for the first time. And it was a phenomenal movie. I actually read the books. I'm one of the few, probably even ministers who have seen the movie, read the book.
Funny about that book?
What?
Okay, so embarrassing thing. I used to write Twilight fan fiction, and the book is based on a Twilight fan fiction. So, mad props to her for having her smutty fan fiction get turned into a multi-million-dollar book.
Yep,
that's fantastic.
And $1 million movie.
All my fan fiction ever got was comments, barely.
Hey, what type of comments?
They weren't very nice, so let's not get into them.
We're not going to hash up the evil past, but we are going to hash up some of our relationship failures. So, Nia, I'm going to ask you this question that I've been dying to ask you for the months. Okay, so let's give you a little background, guys. Me and Nia have talked almost every day for the last month, almost 2 months, give or take, some days where we're busy and our schedules don't talk. And we realized one night that we should do a podcast because we're very similar while being complete opposites. And I know that's oxymoron, but so I thought that podcasting would be something that I've always wanted to do. And I said today, and I said that night, let's do a podcast. And she was so agreeable. And it's been a long time coming. But today on Valentine's Day, the fate aligned, and now we have a podcast. So, Nia, this is the question I want to ask you. What is the one relationship failure, flop, embarrassing moment that you've had in your time of being in relationships or pursuing guys? Assuming that is what you want.
Yeah, so many embarrassing moments. I really don't know where to start. I mean, I guess I can start with my earliest relationship / crush. This one's pretty bad. In like 5th grade, I was obsessed with a boy in my class. Let's call him Will. And he was he played basketball. He was so tall for his age, and I was very short for my age. But I was obsessed with him. His mother taught Spanish because he was like half black, half Spanish, and he was a very cute boy. And I took it upon myself to call him my husband. So, at first it was a cute little joke. I think everybody didn't take me seriously, but after a while, it began to creep out his mother, and he was really uncomfortable with it. And
so you're telling me you were like the spoiler alert, 50 Shades of Grey stalker?
I haven't seen that movie. I don't get the reference, but okay.
Books?
I haven't read the books either.
So I am the only person on this podcast who's read the books, watched the movie, and has an opinion on whether or not Christian Grey and Anastasia actually should be together. Wow.
No. I have opinions on whether or not they should be together, but I will not read the books.
Okay.
So I made his mother so uncomfortable that he changed schools. And now into the story, he is now a baseball player professionally.
Wait, he's a professional?
Yes,
hold on.
Yes, he is. He is a professional baseball player now,
and
he has like $1 million contract, and I have good taste.
He's a professional baseball player,
Uh-huh.
And you went to elementary school with him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's about 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
And he just got drafted?
Yes.
To what team?
I don't know, but
what is his name?
We're not going to do this on this podcast. I'll tell you after.
Okay, because if he's on the Chicago Cubs, I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I'm a huge Cubs fan. So if he's on the Chicago Cubs and you stalked a Chicago Cub in elementary school, you will be my personal hero.
I loved him so much, and the thing is, my taste in like men has not changed at all.
So you can pick a winner.
Yeah.
So gentlemen out there, if you're listening to this podcast and you know Nia, or if you've encountered Nia and she hasn't picked you, that means you're sorry. You have no chance.
I'm sorry. You just said encounter Nia like I was a wild like Pokemon.
Well, you got to catch them all. So,
oh man,
if you can't catch Nia, then you have a problem.
So, what's your most embarrassing relationship thing?
Yeah. Oh, I was making out with not making out. My first kiss. It was my first kiss with my girlfriend, and it was my first kiss ever. So I had game. I didn't even have to put my lips on a girl before she was mine. So, it was at church. I'm a Christian, so I was at my my church, and we went down to the basement. It was a fully furnished basement. It wasn't like one of those Father O'Malley's touchy basement, but it was more of just like a regular fellowship hall. And went down there. Church was over. We were on the steps and we were talking. And I was like, I told her I've never kissed a girl. And she's like, really? And she said, then kiss me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna kiss you. And I was like, okay. I brought my lips to hers. I kissed her, missed her lip. Embarrassed myself. completely missed her lip. I got like a little bit of nose, a little bit of upper lip.
That is embarrassing.
Cheek, and I just felt so bad because I was like, that sucks.
That's not that bad. My first kiss ever, both of us had braces. So
did you guys get locked up? Please tell me you got locked up.
No, but we did. Like, I think my lip was bleeding by the end of it.
Well, okay, for the record, if you have braces and you're kissing and your teeth get locked up, I've had braces. That's only going to happen if you truly are using teeth. Like, if you're kissing with your teeth, and then that means you don't know how to kiss.
No, he like definitely ended up like making my lip bleed, but it wasn't, we didn't get caught up. It was just bad.
Yeah, but so we made out, we kissed, and then here's the weird part. Like, we kissed, and she looked at me, and like apparently she had to have liked me because she looked at me with such compassion and mercy. And she said, "Hey, it's okay. We all do it differently, whatever." And she looked at me with pity, and then she actually like we made out, and like it was amazing. She had soft lips.
Oh,
I'm not going to
okay.
describe her name.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to say she was a great person, great kisser, and she taught me everything I know about kissing.
Okay, we will continue this next episode, which should be coming up because this is a part 1, part 2 situation. But I hope everybody enjoyed these really embarrassing, awful stories. I'm a stalker, and Reggie can't kiss. So
yes, but hey, for the record, any women who are listening to this who know me, I actually am a better kisser now. Please have mercy on my embarrassing story.
How many women would know that? Jesus.
But now women will know it because I told it on the air.
Oh,
so I'm very cautious. So I love crazy sound effects. So the fact that you guys made it to this podcast and you did it, you get a big old sound effect. Yeah.
You sound like a crazy person. I don't know what you're doing right now.
Yeah. Nia can't hear any of my sound effects, which is great. But no, I want to thank Nia for just being a part of this. And
thank you.
This is like a lifelong dream of mine of being a podcaster. Yeah, I had no childhood, so I listened to podcasts most of my childhood.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, I've listened to podcasts since 8th grade, since I got my iPod.
That's interesting.
And I love radio. NPR, shout out to NPR. Don't care if they don't want to sponsor us, but NPR, Bomb, and WBEZ. I grew up on that stuff, so I learned about broadcasting through those networks.
Okay, next episode, we will be delving into recent and personal failures in both of our relationship lives. Reggie tried to become a fuckboy while I dated one. So, everybody have a good day.
Yes, join us in the next episode in the feed below where I try to become a fuckboy. This is going to be interesting.
It's awful.
So, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the outgoing music, guys.